Ancient Egyptian mythology is populated with a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with unique roles, attributes, and significance. Here are 12 of the most important deities in ancient Egyptian religion. 1. Ra, sun god and creator deity. Ra was believed to sail across the sky in his solar bark during the day, bringing light to the world and traversing the underworld at night, where he faced the chaos serpent Apophis. His journey symbolized the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The sun disk is often shown above his head. He is frequently depicted as a man with the head of a falcon, crowned with a solar disk encircled by a cobra, Uraeus. Ra was central to the Egyptian pantheon, often merged with other deities such as Amun, forming Amun-Ra to emphasize his supreme power. 2. Osiris, god of the afterlife, resurrection, and fertility. Osiris is often depicted as a mummified king with green skin, symbolizing rebirth, and wearing the Atef crown, a white crown flanked by 2 ostrich feathers. He holds a crook and flail, symbols of kingship. Green skin represents vegetation and rebirth. The crook and flail symbolize his role as a shepherd and ruler. Osiris was murdered by his brother Seth, dismembered, and scattered across Egypt. His wife Isis reassembled his body and resurrected him, allowing him to become the ruler of the afterlife. Their son, Horus, avenged his death. 3. Isis, goddess of magic, motherhood, and fertility. Isis is often depicted as a woman wearing a throne-shaped crown or a solar disk flanked by cow horns. Sometimes she is shown with outstretched wings. The Tayet symbol, similar to an ankh, represents life and welfare. Her association with the throne underscores her importance in the royal lineage. Known for her magical prowess, Isis played a crucial role in resurrecting Osiris and protecting their son, Horus. Her worship spread beyond Egypt to the Greco-Roman world. 4. Horus, sky god and god of kingship and protection. Depicted as a falcon or a man with a falcon's head, often wearing the shent, double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. The Eye of Horus, or Wedjat, symbolizes protection, royal power, and good health. It was a powerful amulet for the living and the dead. Horus, the son of Osiris and Isis, avenged his father's death by defeating Seth. He is also seen as the protector of the pharaoh, who was considered his earthly embodiment. 5. Seth, god of chaos, storms, and the desert. Seth is depicted with a mysterious animal head, known as the Set animal, with a long, curved snout and upright rectangular ears. Associated with strength, tumult, and the necessary balance between order and chaos. Seth's rivalry with Horus is central to Egyptian mythology, symbolizing the struggle between order and chaos. Despite his negative aspects, Seth also protected Ra's solar bark from Apophis during its night journey. 6. Anubis, god of mummification and the afterlife. Depicted as a man with a jackal's head, Anubis is often shown overseeing the embalming process or weighing the hearts of the dead. The scales used in the weighing of the heart ceremony determined whether the deceased could enter the afterlife. Anubis's jackal form is associated with cemeteries and protection of the dead. Anubis guided souls to the afterlife and ensured their proper burial. He was later merged with the Greek god Hermes to form Hermanubis. 7. Thoth, god of wisdom, writing, and knowledge. Depicted as an ibis or a man with an ibis head, Thoth is also shown as a baboon. He is often portrayed holding a scribe's palette and stylus. The moon, associated with his role in timekeeping and wisdom. He is credited with inventing writing and is the scribe of the gods. Thoth played a crucial role in maintaining the universe and recording the results of the weighing of the heart ceremony. He was considered a mediator in conflicts among gods. 8. Hathor, goddess of love, beauty, music, and motherhood. Hathor is often depicted as a cow or a woman with cow horns and a solar disk between them. She is sometimes shown holding a sistrum, a musical instrument. Hathor represents joy, feminine love and motherhood. The cow horns and solar disk symbolize her nurturing and protective qualities. Hathor was worshipped as a goddess of happiness and music. She was also linked to the afterlife, welcoming the dead into the next world. 9. Ma'at. Goddess of truth, justice, and cosmic order. Depicted as a woman with an ostrich feather on her head, Ma'at is often shown holding a scepter and an ankh. The feather of Ma'at represents truth and justice. The concept of Ma'at was central to Egyptian cosmology and governance. Ma'at ensured the balance of the universe and the proper functioning of the natural order. Her principles guided the actions of both gods and humans. 10. Ptah, creator god and patron of craftsmen and architects. Depicted as a mummified man holding a scepter combining the ankh, jed, and was symbols. The jed pillar represents stability and endurance. Ptah's association with creation and craftsmanship underscores his importance in Egyptian culture. Ptah was believed to create the world through his thoughts and words. He was particularly revered in Memphis, where he was considered the patron god of artisans. 11. Sekhmet, warrior goddess and goddess of healing. Depicted as a lioness or a woman with a lioness head, Sekhmet is often shown with a solar disk and uraeus. The lioness represents power, ferocity, and protection. Sekhmet's dual role as a bringer of disease and a healer reflects the Egyptians' understanding of balance. Sekhmet was seen as a fierce protector of the pharaoh and a punisher of the enemies of Ra. She was also worshipped for her healing powers and associated with the goddess Hathor. 12. Nut, sky goddess who envelops the earth. Depicted as a woman arched over the earth with stars covering her body. Nut is often shown with her fingers and toes touching the ground, representing the horizon, the night sky and stars. Nut's body forms the canopy of the heavens. Nut is the mother of Osiris, Isis, Seth, and Nephthys. She swallowed the sun god Ra each evening and gave birth to him each morning, symbolizing the cycle of day and night.